Hey, good morning. This is the Mount Baker area, and I'm doing a trail today I've never done, the trail down to Lake Ann. Here's a nice view of some of the nearby peaks. Those are the twin summits of Goat Mountain, and then there's a lookout on top of Winchester Mountain there, and that's Mount Larrabee, where a lot of the Mount Baker mining district were looking for gold and silver, and that's American border peak, and then that's way back there, the top Canada border peak with the international border in between. Pretty cool, huh? And then over here is Tommy Hoy Peak. These yellow flowers are one of our several species of arnica. And the ridge we're seeing on the right there is Artist Ridge. Hey, a lot of ripe blueberries by the trail. Look at there. And these purple flowers are one of our native lupin varieties. One of my favorites, often growing by streams. This is the pink monkey flower. Are they beautiful? So this valley we're descending is where the Swift Creek starts, the headwaters. Here's a beautiful field of Sitka valerian flowers. This is so beautiful up here. Oh man. I don't know if it's going to show in any of the clips, but there's a city grouse doing his thump, thump, thump to attract females. These beautiful red flowers are one of our varieties of called Indian paintbrush. These little white flowers are called Pearly Everlasting, and they do last and last and last. And then these beautiful purple flowers are fireweed, one of the first plants to come back after a fire or, in Mount St. Helens case, an eruption. Well, that's the first downhill portion. This trail is like a roller coaster, down, and then up, down, up on the way back. Here's our first view of Mount Baker. Nice. So here's the junction. Swift Creek goes way, way down, I think almost to Baker Lake. But we're going to head left and continue on to Lake Ann. Look at all the flowers. Wow. There's the top of the divide. Lake Ann should be on the other side. And that's Mount Shuksan showing its head. And I'm tired. Here's a great place for a panorama. So there is the smaller peak there is Sherman, and then there's the top of Mount Baker. And then in there on the right side with the white, we're looking at the portals. And then the sharp dark point there is Coleman Pinnacle. And just a little hint of Hadley Peak behind it. And then coming this way, this funny thing is called Happy Bunny Butte. And then this flat top is Table Mountain. And then the last one I want to show you is there. That's Mazama Dome. The Chain Lakes Trail goes between Table Mountain and Mazama Dome. Here she is, Lake Ann. Well, I'm on the other side of Lake Ann now, having lunch here, and I want to share with you what I'm what I'm seeing. So we're looking way down into the Shuksan Creek Valley. That's Shuksan Creek, and then coming up, that's the Lower Curtis Glacier there. And then there's a cool waterfall coming down off of the Upper Curtis Glacier. Well, I'm going to head back now. It's been a wonderful day. Thanks for coming along, and I hope I get to meet you on a trail someday. If you see me, please introduce yourself.